Yo, what is going on, guys? It is midnight and today we are bringing you another video. Now in today's video we are going to be doing my free multi-summon with the guaranteed 5-star in it, and also I'm going to talk about re-rolling. I know it's really late, but it's also a really good time to talk about it now with this banner going on. And a lot of people, believe it or not, and it actually surprised me, a lot of people don't actually know what re-rolling is or how to do it. I will explain how to do it on iOS and Android, but we'll do the multi-summon first, just so that we can get that out of the way, because that's probably what most of you guys are here for anyway. But if you want a guide on how to re-roll, if you've never done it before, if you're not too sure on how to do it, then stay tuned and I'll kind of talk about that after, because I don't know what else to kind of link with this multi, because there's not much to do on the topic. And I don't really want to summon, to be fair. Like, I don't need anyone apart from this geezer here, Pandora. So let me just quickly show you the banner. So this banner will last 2 weeks. I know last video I said 1, I misread it. It is 2 weeks. So again, even more generous to them. But you're guaranteed to get a 5-star character, or so it says. I've not heard any complaints yet, but yeah, you're said to get a 5-star character. Now, the characters you can get are every single 5-star in the game besides from Master Irons. He's the only one you can't get. So if you need him, yeah, you can't get him. Yeah, just thought I'd let you know. Now, regular irons or overlord irons is the lowest rate, otherwise everyone else is the same rate of 0.353, whilst irons is half of that, which isn't too bad, but it's expected that he's going to be the most hardest one to get out of the lot. And yeah, we don't care about the 4 stars. Now, Chaos Relics, there's no rate ups on them, but there is a guaranteed unit, and all the units are the same rate minus irons. Now, let's get it on. Now, I want Pandora or Albedo, but I'm going to get Cocytus or Sebas. I'll watch. Oh my god, I got Pandora. 100%. 100%. There's no way. If I get Pandora. Oh my god. Well, there's a loading screen, which means I either got a 5-star relic as well, or I got Pandora. So I'm hoping no relics come up, because that loading screen indicates... That's the new item I got. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's all of the relics now. I think I need one more relic. Damn, I thought that was Pandora, man. I thought that was Pandora. That's 4, 5. Either way, that's not a bad pull. I still needed that relic, even though it is probably the worst relic in the game. Like 5-star wise, it's crap. It's so bad. But, you know, gotta be a collector out here. Gotta be a collector. I think that's like 8. It's like 2 more. No, this is probably a 10th. Okay, shout here. That's fine. I guess. Oh, that is so depressing. I got so excited. Like, I saw a loading screen, and of course, this is why I just want all the relics. Like, just so I don't, when I get a loading screen, I know it's gonna be new. But, oh man, that relic, like, come on. Oh well, we got shout here. That's not bad. Let me just quickly have a little look what my luck units are on. So Albedo 20, Shoutier 15, and Sebas, and then everyone else is on 1 or 2 dupes. Okay, cool. That's fine. And I can't remember what relic I'm missing. It might be the Battle of the Wives. Yeah, the Battle of the Wives is the only relic I'm missing now. That is 5-star. So I'll level up that one to max level, and then the free-to-play 4-star relic. Right. Whilst we talk about how to reroll, I'm gonna... Oh god, my eyes. I've got such long eyelashes. It keeps getting in my eyes. I'm just gonna quickly farm some of the speed event, because I've got maxed out stamina. So obviously hosting co-op. Now, when it comes to re-rolling, the reason why I said now is a good time to re-roll is because... There we go. Because at the moment, with the free 5-star multi-summon, you can use that to your advantage, plus the 2 multi-summons you get from like starting off the game with the gems that you get. So you would have 3 multis, and you're always guaranteed to get a 5-star unit no matter what. Like, you're always guaranteed to get a 5-star unit every time you re-roll for the next 2 weeks, right? Before, you might not even be guaranteed to get a 5-star unit. You might be guaranteed a relic. Well, not guaranteed, but you might get a relic, but you were never guaranteed to get a unit. Now that this banner is out, you're almost ensured to get 1 unit. And most people that are re-rolling for Eins or Mare, or even Pandora in a way, but I wouldn't say Pandora comes as priority. I would say Eins and Mare. Those 2 are going to last a long time, as well as Pandora. But at the moment, if you only have Pandora, you're going to struggle a little bit because he doesn't do that much damage. But yeah, oh, there we go, nice little buff. So yeah, I would recommend to summon for Eins and Mare. If you can get them both together, that's a perfect account. Just keep that. That is going to get you sorted. But if you want to re-roll for Pandora as well, then this banner is still good because you guaranteed a unit, right? Now, I'm going to start with iOS, how to re-roll on iOS, because that's what I play on personally. Now, to be completely honest with you, I don't know how to re-roll on like emulator, like BlueStacks and stuff like that, because I don't play emulators. Like, I just can't. And I'm not too sure exactly how they do it on emulator. I'm just assuming it's similar to Android, because emulators are more than likely Android emulators in a way. So yeah, iOS, the way you do it, and it is very simple, and I know it's a bit tedious for iOS users, but it's still pretty simple, and the download isn't that long, and you don't have to play the tutorial. But when you start the game, you want to just do your stuff, get to your summons, do it, and if you're not happy with it, you go back into the App Store and you uninstall Mass for the Dead, and then you reinstall it, and then you rinse and repeat until you get what you want. That is literally all you have to do. Now, if you do ever get an account that you want, I would take a picture of the login, because the way this works is not via your account, like is in your Google account, or I don't know what else, like a Facebook login or anything like that to get your account shared. It's all to do with the in-game login system, which you can find. Oh, I thought I got one there. Which you can find in the function settings, and you can go on account and then you make your password and bada bish, bada bosh, just save it. If you ever get an account that you want, and if you're in the Discord and you think it's a good account but you're going for like a really good one, then post it in the giveaway section and people will probably want it. And same goes for people that want to look for accounts. You can go in the Discord and see if anyone's giving away an account that suits you. So iOS, uninstall and reinstall, and then rinse and repeat. That's about it. Now, Android's a little bit different and a little bit more convenient, very slightly. It's not too much more, but it is a little bit. So with Android, when you play the game, again, do your re-rolls, see what you want like first, and then once you've summoned, if you're not happy with it, all you got to do is go into your settings, applications, find Mass for the Dead, and then clear data, or like delete data. But I think it's clear data because I used to use Android and that used to be what it used to be. So clear data, and then go back into the game, and it will do the in-game update, and you don't have to install the game again from the App Store. And yeah, that's basically it. That's how you re-roll for Android. That's how you re-roll for iOS. And I probably should have said this at the start, but if you haven't got the image in your head yet, re-rolling is basically you starting the game over and over again with the gems that they give you at the start, which is like 1,000 plus the free multi that you get in, and you're gonna keep summoning for a unit that you want to start off with. That is what re-rolling is. I myself am not a fan of it. I don't really like it. I feel like you should just play the game as how you've been given it. Like, if you're lucky or not, then just play the game. But obviously other people like to re-roll. Like, some people don't even play the game. Like, when it first came out, some people were like 2 weeks late playing the game because they kept re-rolling for something that was like really, really hard to get. Like, one guy was re-rolling on emulator on the Discord for like 9 accounts. So he was re-rolling 9 accounts every re-roll. And he just couldn't get what he wanted. What he wanted was absurd. He wanted like Mare, Eins, and like 2 other 5 stars, like Albedo and another one. Like, he wanted everything from the get-go, and he got loads of good re-rolls, but he just kept skipping on them because he wanted the perfect re-roll. And I feel like that he's missing out now because he's 2 weeks late in the game. Like the VIP system, if you were to get it, now he's going to be delayed on using that. He's probably missed out on a few bits of content that, you know, he should have done. But in general, re-rolling it's all optional. I personally am not a fan of it. Same as playing on multiple accounts. I'm not a fan of that either. I feel like you should just play on one account, and I'm not a fan of a lot of things when it comes to these sort of games, like emulators. I'm not a fan of that. Like, it's a mobile game. I just don't think it should be on PC. But I think they're bringing out a PC version anyway, so emulators might not want to play on emulators anymore. They might just want to play on it. I think it's a web browser version, and if it is, then I might play on it in a web browser, and I can play another game on my phone. But yeah, overall, guys, that's my free multi-summon. That's my little, I guess, short tutorial on re-rolling and explanation. Now, one thing I will say before I go, so I'm getting distracted, I'll keep looking down and up. The one thing I will say before I go is I'm planning to do, because there's not a lot of content to go through in this game, like, since I've covered most of it, unless you have a question or two. But if it's specific things like linking units with other units like chemistry and stuff, then no. But if because there's not a lot of content in the game for me to cover, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a series where I talk about upcoming units, because someone did say in the Discord that they would rather know what they're summoning for and saving for before, you know, before it gets to the time of being advertised in game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a series where I'm going to kind of do an in-depth, like, talk about a unit that you guys should be saving for, roughly how long it'll probably be until it arrives, and what's so good about this unit, what makes them stand out above the rest. And also, if you haven't noticed, my uploads recently have been every other day. I might do a few in a row, but for the time being, every other day seems to be working fine. 22nd is when we're getting our next event and next information, so we should probably hear about that on the 20th, which is not tomorrow, the day after. We'll probably get information on that, and yeah, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, guys, take care and peace out.